Hello, Marlon.
Hello, Ernie.
Hello, Marlon. Is it correct? I pronounce your name.
Yes, that's right.
Marlon. Okay.
I was named. My parents named me after the actor, American actor Marlon Brando.
Yeah, I remember. Marlon, thanks for coming in. That's honor for me to have you here. That's actually I dreamed for a while to have you in my chat, and I am following you, and I am actually very excited about your activities, your post, your vision, and what you're sharing. It helps me to motivate myself.
That's good.
Thank you so much. Please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Auckland, New Zealand, and that's probably about 2.5 to 3 hours flight east of Sydney, Australia.
Wow.
Where my good online buddy, Webtalker, Scott Gerard lives. So we're basically neighbors.
Actually, I know. I know New Zealand. I know that it is a very beautiful green country, green continent, green island, big island, very huge island. And I know it is about the weather. It is really crazy. One part.
Yes, we have a great tourism industry over here. It's great. And New Zealand, they have a population. We have a population of around about 4 million people.
Not very
New Zealand is about the same size of Israel. Yeah, it's only a small country made up of 2 islands: the North Island and the South Island.
Do you mean territory equal with Israel?
Israel, yeah, about the same size. It's basically the same size as Israel. Yeah, so I'm married. I've been married since 2003 to a wonderful woman, my wife. She keeps me in line, keeps me in order when I'm naughty. Yeah, so I've got 3 children and 7 grandchildren.
Wow, well, that's great. How old they are, and your children? How old?
My children, they're grown up. They're grown up now. I can't remember the ages, but they're in their 20s, and then some in 30s. So they've actually got their own families now. I've got a son that lives in Australia, in Melbourne, and my 2 daughters. They were living in Australia, but now they've come back to New Zealand.
Why? Home is home.
Home is home. Yeah, you can't beat home, as they say.
It is better. It is always better.
I mean, I can only stay away from New Zealand for probably a maximum of 3 weeks. Then I get homesick. I want to come back home.
Marlon, tell us about your participating on Webtalk. When have you joined? When did you join?
I joined last year in July. Yeah, I joined.
It's already a year, almost a year.
Almost a year. Be a year next month. 1 year next month. But at the time, I was promoting another a business opportunity or program. And
are you a programmer?
My sister. No, I'm not a programmer. I was involved. I was promoting another business opportunity at the time. I was going through actually a was a marketing educational platform that sells high ticket digital products. Yeah, that's what I was doing at the time when my sister introduced Webtalk to me. Yeah, but it was quite funny because I didn't want to have anything to do with it, Webtalk, because I didn't know what Webtalk was, as most of us don't, right? Because I was trying to stay focused on what I was doing. And so I turned my sister down and said, sorry, sis, I'm not interested because I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm doing. So I turned it down first time, and then a week went by, and then I felt sorry for her. I said, look, I'll join Webtalk, just to help her out as a favor. So I joined. That's how I got onto Webtalk, but I still didn't know what it was about. And my sister didn't know much about it as well. So it was quite funny. Yeah.
How long time, how big time passed until you understood what is Webtalk and what is beneficial?
Well, it probably took me, I don't know, probably a couple of months before I decided to become serious with it, with Webtalk. Because like I was saying, I was promoting another business opportunity, and I was still involved in that, you see. So like I was saying, I just joined Webtalk to help my sister out. But yeah, it was about a couple of months I decided, to get serious with Webtalk. Yeah. That's a great, amazing platform.
Was it for you surprising or not? Or maybe how was your feeling about Webtalk?
Yeah, once I got my head around Webtalk and what Webtalk was, it was just overwhelmed by it. It was just amazing. What I like about Webtalk is the vision of Webtalk, helping humanity create more success. And the people on this platform are just amazing, so helpful and supportive. You don't get that on other social media platforms. Plus, Webtalk, they give away 50% back to its members of their revenue share, right? 50% and 10% to charity. And that in itself is just, there's a lot of reasons why I like Webtalk, and those are just a few of them. Yeah, but it's great. Anybody can succeed on this platform. Anybody. I mean, it's free to join. You can upgrade if you want to. You don't have to. It's optional. Yeah, but I've never had more success on anything else that I'm having right now with Webtalk. It's just incredible. And my background is truck driving. I'm just a truck driver. Anybody can do this.
Yeah, actually, I understood how it works and how people interested about to being involved to this process. And what would you advise to people who just starting their way?
For the newbies that join Webtalk, what they should do, my advice to them would be, don't get overwhelmed by the platform, because it's just the same as going on to any platform, right? You don't know, you get overwhelmed, you don't know how to use the platform, you don't know what you're doing. So take your time to get to know Webtalk, learn everything you can about Webtalk, and about the platform, how the platform works, and the payment structure, and then that way you can promote it effectively. Because if you don't know anything about what you're promoting, then how can you promote it effectively, right?
Yeah. You are right, actually. And it is very important to follow your what you are saying. And
yes.
Marlon,
knowledge is power. The use of knowledge is power.
You connected with a lot of people who doing great, like Scott Gerard, John Burbidge, and Timothy Leacock, and Andy Smith. What would you say? What connects them all together? What helped them to be strong in their vision, to know, to create their own weight and their own referral system?
Well, they're all great guys. They're great Webtalk affiliates, and they understand Webtalk inside out. They understand how Webtalk can help humanity. They understand the earning potential with Webtalk, and so they can promote. They promote it with a lot of passion. You see, and Scott. I mean, this guy is just a referring machine.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he's only a young guy, and
Just
he's incredible. He's a beast. He's a beast machine.
just today he released new video, and I watched his video, and I
Yes.
saw this current month he already joined over 1,000 web talkers, new web talkers.
Yes.
Just
Scott was
it is a half of a month, just actually, but it's
he's great at
impressive.
marketing. He's great at marketing. And
Impressive.
for any
Impressive.
business, that's one of the keys, is knowing how to market your product, business, or service. You can do that effectively. You can market any business. It doesn't matter what it is. You master the 4 high income skills of marketing, you can market any kind of business. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's an online business or a traditional business. Yeah. And Scott, when I joined Webtalk, Scott was the first person I shared Webtalk with. Scott Gerard and Daniel Todd.
Daniel Todd?
Daniel Todd was the other guy. 2 people I shared it with.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
Okay. Yeah. He's a great guy too. He's a great guy. Awesome guy. That's what I call quality referrals. Yeah, what I call stallions. Stallion, Webtalk affiliates. Yeah, they were the 2 that I shared Webtalk with, and this demonstrates the power of the compounding effect with Webtalk, or the snowball effect. I shared it with 2, and then they went to share it. Then those people went to share it, and so on to 5 levels of separation. And it's just grown to what it is today. And it's just, like I was saying, I've never had more success on any other business than I am having with Webtalk. And the key is referring it to the right people. Positive, like-minded, go-getters.
Actually, I would like to follow his way, and I don't know, maybe following this his how he is doing, and will help me and others to create their own referral system.
You're doing great yourself. You're a fine example of, getting referrals and what you're doing, helping people and interviewing people and helping, other people. You're doing great.
Yeah. Now,
There's nothing wrong with what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I am deeply believe that this niche of English language is really how to say, it's really it will help people to attract more people, because a lot of learners around the world is interested to practice English, and that's I'm always looking for natives and high level of teachers, and who is ready to create their own chats to attract people. I believe that they have opportunity to take more followers. And so, for example, even though some people are not interested about teaching, I think it doesn't matter, because some people not looking for teachers in traditional sense. They don't want to follow overcrowded and to join to overcrowded chats, but when they give opportunity for small groups of people to practice, for example, even weekly, even one time per month, and they attract more followers, because it would be different people, and it would be randomly joining and to chats, and for example 4 or 5 people at the chat, it's enough, because it will help them to have time for express themselves, because
Yes, that's right. That's
when
right.
when chat is very overcrowded, 15 or
Overcrowded.
30 people, they have no time to talk, just to say hello, and everybody will say hello, and so time run out. But when we have small groups,
Yeah,
4,
small groups. That's
5
right. Yes. Yes.
people, and it's good. It's good. Even for a half an hour, 30 minutes, it's enough, just to share with ideas. What is the weather? What your plans for today? And casual, simple things are more interested for people, I think. I think so. Uh, of course, nobody ready to take to create these lessons, chats, not lessons, chats. I would name this as chats, and so. But time from time, I think Webtalk would be overcrowded with kind of discussion chats.
That's right.
What do you think?
No, I think you're right. Yes, having small compressed classes, you can it's more easier to teach and to focus on that small group, rather as opposed to having 20, 30 people on your class, on your Zoom. There's too many. Yeah, not everyone can speak, because there's only a limited time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
small groups is a good idea. To be able to give everybody a chance to speak and to conversate. Yeah, and I think you've just got to give it time, just promote it out there on the newsfeed, Webtalk newsfeed, and just see who responds. Sooner or later, there'll be some people out there. I mean, there's 5 million web talkers out there, right?
Yeah,
You're
of
bound to
course.
get, you're bound to
Every
get
day, every
someone
day it's
interested.
growing up quickly, very
It's just a
quickly.
numbers game. It's a numbers thing.
And as
Sooner or
you,
later, somebody will be interested.
and
Yeah.
as you said, with mobile version, when releasing mobile version mobile apps, it will grow up much more faster, much more faster.
Yeah. It'll also increase your followers.
Many people ask, is there mobile version or not apps, and they upset when they know that it has no possibility to use mobile, and to use through browser, it little bit bugging and work slowly. And
Oh yes, that's just normal for any new company, that you're going to have you're going to have glitches. You're going to have what do you call it? You're going to have problems that need to be ironed out, right? And it's the same with Webtalk or any other company. They don't run perfectly, but Webtalk they've got a great management team, and they're working behind the scenes very hard, and to do their best to improve the site. And the benefits for the web talkers, and as Webtalk grows, us web talkers, we will benefit. And like I'm saying, they're doing their best, and Webtalk will improve, and they are improving. And when the app comes out and when it goes public, it's going to be even more amazing. It's inevitable.
how many web your friends, real friends in your city, involved to Webtalk?
Yes.
How
Now,
many?
this is what I would advise anybody that becomes a web talker, right? Affiliate, is to share web talk with passion and with excitement to their family and friends first. You always give them the first opportunity to join web talk, and if they don't, that's fine. That's their decision, right? But you leave the door open, so if they come back, they can always come back to you, and if they change their mind, they can join web talk with your affiliate web talk link. But yeah, you give them the first option. Probably my mum, she joined web talk with me.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, but she's not active. But she's still joined because my mum, she joined to help me as well. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. So she's probably let me think. Yeah, she's the only one out of family and friends. But all my
Yeah,
family
of
and
course.
friends, they all know about web talk. They see my post on Facebook. They see my post on my story. So they're watching. It's just a matter of time. So
Yeah,
they
of
know
course.
about web talk.
Who will support own son as
Yeah,
as mom? That's good.
that's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And so, what about your plans? Do you have any plans? How to maybe you are preparing for new post, new topics, and
I try to base my topics around entertainment, motivation, inspiration, and information. But a lot of times, if I see somebody else like Stephanie Irie, or there's a few other web talkers on there that produce really good web talk information or content, really good, like Lorraine, she does, and there's a few others as well. I will share their posts. I'll share their posts with my referrals.
I share her post as well, and what about? Oh, sorry, I lost the idea what I wanted to say.
And I will also share the post from my own network as well, because it helps them, it helps me, and it helps us all. Yeah, especially
I know you have your own YouTube channel, and how
yes.
how frequently you release new videos?
Not as frequent, rather random.
Really?
I should be producing. Well, it was through the marketing educational platform program I was going through, and actually was before that. I was on another program, and my mentor in this other program, he encouraged me to start a YouTube channel against my own wishes. Most people don't want to, do videos, right? And I was one of them. But he encouraged me, and I said, "Oh, I'm no good at doing videos and that sort of thing." He said, "Doesn't matter, just do it. That's the only way you're going to improve. It's by jumping in the deep end. Doesn't matter what people think, you just do it." So that's how I got started last year.
I agree.
Yeah, and
I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah. And it's something, and I'm still trying to improve. I've still got a long way to go.
We no need to think about judgments and just keeping up and creating new
that's why I like
content.
Gary V, because he's learned not to judge himself, and he's learned not to judge others. That's his the good thing about Gary V. That's helped him a lot. He doesn't judge himself or others.
Is he your followers?
Gary V?
Yeah, Gary V.
Oh no, he's a big time YouTuber. He's a big time entrepreneur. He's got like over 1 million subscribers. No. Yeah. But he's from Russia. He's originally from Russia. His family. He's a Jewish Russian. Yes. He's really, really, really famous on YouTube. He's huge.
Please share with his link after our chat. Okay.
Yes. Just a word of warning. He does use a lot of French. If you know what I mean. A lot of P's and Q's. If you can get past that, his content is great. If you don't mind the French that he uses. You know what I mean?
Not.
Oh, he uses a lot of what do you call it? Swear words.
Sorry?
Swearing?
Swearing. What does it mean, swearing?
Bad words.
Ah.
You know what? French. It's called French. The nickname for it's called the term is called French. Or P's and Q's. Yeah. But that's what I mean. He's just being himself. He doesn't judge himself, or he doesn't judge anybody else. That's what he teaches other people to do as well. Don't worry about what other people think. Just do it.
Yeah.
Jump in the deep end and just do it.
Yeah. Thank you. What I remember when you talked to Atul.
Atul's great.
It was so wonderful chat, and Atul's vision, of course, constantly affects my vision, because he is so wise person, and very really calm, and very how to say, honest guy.
Yes.
And I'm so
such a young guy as well. He's only young.
Yeah.
I think he's only 23.
I don't know, actually. I thought maybe so.
And that's
26.
That's the other thing that's amazing about about Webtalk. There's going to be so many success stories and multi-millionaires as a result of Webtalk. Not only that, a lot of them are going to be when they reach financial freedom, they're still going to be in their 20s. That's how crazy it is. This opportunity.
That's true. Marlon, thanks so much. And
hey, it's my pleasure.
In finally, tell shortly, why do you like Webtalk?
I like Webtalk, like I was saying, for many reasons, because and it's changing. It's gonna change a lot of people's lives. So many success stories are going to come out of Webtalk. The people here are great, but really helpful and supportive. The vision is fantastic. Helping humanity create more success. I mean, the CEO of Webtalk, RJ Carbowicz, he's just an amazing person, and the management team. Webtalk itself is just phenomenal, and the earning potential is just insane. It's just going to get better and better. It's inevitable.
Thank you so much, Marlon. And that's
and I like Webtalk
wonderful.
Because of you, Ernie. You're a great guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.